Vladimir Putin turned 63 recently, and for his birthday, he decided to play hockey. So he does this every few years. He plays with some of the best retired hockey players in the world, and they always let him win because he's a fucking child. So he scored 7 goals in this game. Now, I would show you the clips from this game, but this game, in all seriousness, they had fewer clips than they usually do whenever he goes and plays hockey. But I do want to show you the clips from last year's hockey game. He probably scored about the same, about 7 goals in the other game as well. So let's take a look and then we'll discuss.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin.
That last one, it was so clear. I mean, the whole thing, you could tell they're going easy on him, clearly. But when he scores that last goal, the goalie's looking to the left. And the pass is relatively slow. Putin gets it and shoots it in. But the goalie's like... I actually used to be, in no serious way, but when I was like a kid, I was a hockey goalie. And... your reflexes are roughly 8,000 times faster than what that guy did. It's so obvious that they're letting him win. Now, obviously, they slowed it down there a little bit, but even in normal speed, he was going way slower than everybody else because he's not a fucking professional hockey player. You're a dude who's over 60. Now, here's the aspect of this that I adore. To all rational people, if you think about it, this has the exact opposite of the desired effect. So they want to make you think that this is real and he's good at everything, but to thinking people, they go, oh, he's just a dictator trying to puff up his ego and show the world how great he is, but it just makes you look like a little bitch. It really does. You know why? Because of that old line in the rap song. I forget the rap song, but it's from the movie Office Space. You guys remember it. Real gangsta-ass niggas don't flex nuts, because real gangsta-ass niggas know they got 'em. This is the opposite. This is, I'm flexing nuts! You see? I'm so strong, right? I'm so good at everything. See? I wrestled a bear. Wrestled a bear. Now, again, to all rational people, we roll our eyes. And we look at you as less of a person, not more of a person. But then there's the flip side of this. So to all irrational people, oh, they eat this up. You think that Russian nationalists don't buy into this bullshit? No, they do. They view him as a demigod. They absolutely do. I guarantee you. You might say, Kyle, it's nonsense. No, it's true. They absolutely eat this up. Guys, Fox News, to one degree or another, ate this up. There was a brief period where they were in love with Vladimir Putin because Putin was saying things that were pro-Christian and Obama was standing up for secularism. So they rushed to blow Vladimir Putin. And Bill O'Reilly did it on his show. He put up a picture, or it might have been Hannity, put up a picture of Putin riding a horse with his shirt off in the most goofy propaganda nonsense picture ever. And then next to it was a picture of Obama riding a bike. And the argument they were making was, look at the Russian leader. A strong man, a strapping man, who really knows how to be a leader and a fighter. And Obama, look at this little bitch riding a bicycle. I mean, little pussy liberal prick. He's ineffectual. Look at him. What a weakling. That was what they were getting at. But they really believed it. They believed it. They believed it, man. Again, you might say, Kyle, that's not true. It is true. They believed it. Go back and look at the tapes. I remember on another Fox News show, they were ranting about how in the middle of Netanyahu bombing the shit out of civilians in Gaza, one of the people on the Fox show The Five said, if we could only get rid of Obama and have Netanyahu or Putin be our president. Unbelievable comment. Again, in the middle of Netanyahu bombing civilians, that made them like him. They were like, oh, so strong. Such a strong leader blowing up babies. It's great. They view this, a hockey star. He's good at everything. He rides a horse. He swims in cold rivers. What a man. What the fuck does that have to do with tax policy? What does that have to do with foreign policy? What does that have to do with trying to get people who are poor in Russia more material well-being and make them live happy lives? It's got nothing to do with that. It's not about that. It's all about bullshit image. And rational people will take away the opposite from this, and they'll think, what a pathetic loser. But irrational people will eat this up, and they'll think, yes, strong leader. Which is also ironic, because conservatives pretend to love small government, but in reality, they love authoritarian leaders. So they want to bow down and worship the leader, but the leader needs to be comical like Putin, where he's good at everything, so worship me. Oh yes, I'll worship you, strong Russian leader, because I'm a little bitch.